Hey guys, I'm going to go over your course options for next year. I figured I would make a video instead of wasting the time on Wednesday since I haven't seen you guys in a while. So listen through this video in its entirety. I'm going to tell you about all your choices and the different things you can expect from each course. And then when I'm done with this video, I want you to go and fill out the form that's attached to the post today, to the Google post, and fill it out the best you can so I can get an idea of what you might be interested in. If I agree with your choice, you won't hear from me. I'll just assume that, all systems go, and I'm going to put in that request for you or that recommendation. If I disagree with you or if I have some questions, then I will email you to your Northport account. So please make sure you are looking at your Northport account tomorrow in case I have any questions for you. Okay. So we have a few courses here for the 10th graders. So if you're in 10th grade, we have Pre-Calc AB, IB Math SL AB, and College Pre-Calc. All right. So the nice thing about all three of these courses is they all offer college credit, which is great. So these all have college credit. Now, you can see the rubric on the side for as far as the grade ranges. This is what I used to look at, when grading was more traditional, not like it is this year with COVID. So, instead of me looking at over an 80 and below an 80, because things are a little different now, obviously you could be doing well just because you're doing all your homeworks. What you really should be thinking about, and what I'm going to be thinking about is, yes, you might be completing the homework, but is the homework correct? Are you grasping the concepts that I'm throwing out at you? How are you doing on tests? How are you doing on quizzes? Are these concepts, are you comfortable with them? Are they coming easy to you, or are you struggling? Would you be struggling even if COVID wasn't happening? So if you feel like you've been comfortable this year with everything that, I've been teaching you so far, then these would be your two options here, Pre-Calc AB and IB SL AB. So what's the difference? Well, they're both very similar courses. The only reason you would take this one here is if you're going to be part of the IB diploma program. If you're not part of IB, then you're going to go ahead and select Pre-Calc AB as your course request for next year. Just to tell you a little bit about Pre-Calc AB, you have the opportunity to get credits from St. John's, which is great. It's a weighted course, whether or not you do that, and you might get me next year. Yay. I do teach that course, so I do know a lot about it. Keep in mind, in that course, I or myself or Miss Wickard would be preparing for you to go on to AP Calc AB in your senior year. So that's the pathway from that course. This course here, you could go either into AB Calc, or if you're really doing well in this class here, you could possibly go on to BC Calc. That's not the usual path, but if that is in your sights, possibly that you may want to skip to BC Calc at some point, then you would definitely want to go that route, the IB Math. If you're struggling this year, then you definitely would want to pick College Pre-Calc. That'll give you some great basis of Pre-Calc before you could go on to take College Trig and Calc, or possibly a statistics course your senior year. All right. Now, the 11th graders. So for my 11th graders, these are your options here. So there are a few here that you get college credits for. So you can get college credits for this one, for College Trig and Calc, AP Stats, College Statistics, College Pre-Calc. Now, the IB program, if you're in 11th grade and you're part of the IB program, then you'd be taking IB Math Studies. All right. So let me go back to the screen here and kind of give you the rundown if you're confused. So if you are thinking of a career path in math, science, computer programming, business, education, something like that, then you definitely want to go the calculus or the pre-calculus route. Definitely if you're looking into, like engineering, that kind of thing. You want to stick with the algebra, basically. Statistics. So I know you guys haven't seen statistics yet. I'm not sure if we're going to get to it this year in Algebra 2, but if you're interested in business, social sciences, psychology, law, nursing's a big one right now, you may want to consider it. If, algebra is not your thing and you want to give another branch of math a try, then maybe statistics could be for you. There's 2 statistics courses. There's college statistics and AP statistics, and you can get college credits for both. Okay, IB Math Studies is for the 11th graders that are in the IB program. So this tells you a little bit about that. And then there's another course called College Prep Advanced Algebra. And this is basically if you're really struggling with Algebra 2, you don't feel like you're ready to go on to a college pre-calc or a college calc course. This is a course that you can take that sort of refreshes on everything that we do this year. It will bring in some pre-calc, and will prepare you by doing some math placement exams. I actually teach that course too. Okay, so when you go after this video and you fill out the form, there's a lot of choices here. So I would pause on this screen, take a look, think about what I've said, and decide on what you're going to select before you go fill out the form. I also made a little section for you to fill out comments. So definitely if you're questioning something, I will email you back. If you pick something and I agree with it, you're probably not going to hear from me. Just assume that all things are good. If you have a question or I have a question or I possibly disagree with your choice, then you're going to hear from me tomorrow. So definitely make sure you fill out this form right away so I can get back to you in a timely manner before I put recommendations in. If you want to use this as a little bit of a guide over here, you can, but just think about your comfortability with the curriculum this year. If you're feeling very comfortable, then you would be in this section up here. If you're feeling moderately comfortable, I would say here. And if you're struggling, I would say here. One last thing before I let you go. There's some math electives. I don't actually put these in for you. Your guidance counselor does, but I just wanted to show you that these things are available to you. So there's the Intro to Computer Programming, AP Computers, and if you're a 10th grader going into 11th, there's an SAT prep course as well. All right, so I'll leave you on this screen here. Please pause it and fill out the form. All right, guys, talk to you later.